some people have the offices there. We do a lot of events. And I really think it's a great facility that needs to be better known because it really serves the business community, which means it helps the community as a whole. So it's my pleasure to introduce Pcyeta.
Oh, give me a minute, Pcyeta.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to it. Disappeared. Okay, it's coming. Slow. Okay, I think we're ready. There we go.
Okay. Yay. Okay, hi everybody. Thank you, Bernadette, for having me here, and thank you all for allowing me to give this presentation at your meeting today. My name is Pcyeta Stroud, and I'm the director at the Bay Area Entrepreneur Center. So some of you may be wondering, what is the Bay Area Entrepreneur Center? What is the BAEC? So we are a business development resource center. This is the very front of our office. We're located right in downtown San Bruno on San Mateo Avenue. We are the business development arm of Skyline College. So we are linked to the college in every way. We have the support of the college with everything that we do. Thus, we also have the support of the district. So the Bay Area Entrepreneur Center is backed by tons of resources, and it allows us to provide certain services to the community. We have local community events held at BAEC. We're served as a business incubator and business developer. And then we also we provide resources to our clients, funding sources, just general information on business, and also information on the college. So this is a quick list of, if we had to say what are the things that we offer to the greater business community and the surrounding community in San Bruno, these are the things that we like to highlight. We have one-on-one business coaching, and if you're unfamiliar with some of those terms, that means that if someone comes to us at the center, we do a quick assessment of where they're at business-wise. They may have an idea for a business. They may already have a business, but they need some assistance in certain areas. So we have a business consultant in-house that can meet with them and discuss what their needs are and figure out how to get them the resources that they're looking for. So that's what I mean when I say one-on-one business coaching or consulting. And we assist at every single level of the business. Like I said, if they have an idea, if they're a student and they want to launch a startup, we have resources for them. If they have an established business and they're looking to purchase some space, we can assist them with that as well. We also rent out space at the center. So BAEC has 8 workspaces available for rent. These are rented on a monthly basis or at 6 months at a time. We also have event and meeting space. We have a conference room, a large event room, and then a larger space for receptions and larger events that we hold. And we also have a smaller room for trainings and things like that. We offer special topic workshops. And this can go from anything between notary, information on how to become a notary, to venture capitalists. What does it mean? How do you find them? And why is it a resource that might be beneficial for you as an up-and-coming business owner? We also are connected to the college. So I mentioned that because we represent the college in the downtown area. We get a lot of folks that come into the center that have general questions about Skyline College. So we also serve as a Skyline resource. We have class schedules that we keep at the center. Students can come in and look at the website if they want to look for a class. So in addition to business assistance, we also provide support for the college and information in the event that anyone's interested. So our clients typically fall into one of 3 categories. And then there's overlap in these three areas. One client that we serve, they are considered the startup seed funding client. A lot of these clients oftentimes are sitting in Starbucks, working on their laptop, and they really need more assistance than a barista and free Wi-Fi. So they come to us.
That's good too.
We also have coffee, so we can meet one of those needs.
And free Wi-Fi.
We also have free Wi-Fi, that's right. So they come to us because they want to know how can they expand on what they're doing. If they fall under the 1099 independent contractor category, they often need assistance on their taxes because that can be a big deal for an independent contractor. So they come to us with their questions, and what we do is we provide them with all these other resources that we have access to that they may not know about otherwise. The second type of client we serve, they're coming in because they already know what type of direction they want to go with their business, or they already have a solid idea and they just need coaching. So they may have issues with the marketing side of their business. They need help on how to attract more customers. So they would come to us. We would do a quick assessment to see, where are they at in their business and what do they need, and we can refer them to a marketing coach. We have public speaking coaches. We have funding coaches. We have coaches for just about every aspect of business. The third group of clients are coming to us because they have a workshop in 2 weeks and they need a place to hold it. So we cater to the network marketing, home-based business crowd, and a lot of those folks have meetings at their home, they have training sessions in their living room, and they would really like to not have to do that. So they come to us and they're looking just for space. So we have our conference room, our classroom are all offered by the hour. For anyone that needs space, we've got projectors, screens, all of the regular things that a training room and facility would have.
And that is how much an hour?
It's a great question. I have packets for everyone, and in the packet includes a price list for our clients that want to participate in the program and that are renting a cubicle, and then we also have a price list for our hourly conference room and classroom. So I'll hand those out as soon as I'm done. But they're very affordable, I assure you.
Do you just have the one location in San Bruno?
Yes,
Okay.
we have one location in San Bruno.
Okay.
I guess technically it's a second Skyline College
Got it.
location, yes. Okay, so I'm going to break down a little bit our three clients. So our business incubator clients, those are the 1099s, the folks that come in that really not sure what to do and they want to start a business or they're developing something. So those are typically people that have a home-based business, they're startup or developers. And so we have a 6-month incubator program, and that program involves technical assistance for those folks, incubator space. So if they wanted to hold a meeting for a potential funding source, they can do that there at the center. So they have a dedicated workspace with file cabinets, and like I said, they have free Wi-Fi and all the other office use. We have a scanner and a copier. That program also includes a workshop series and monthly check-ins with a coach. And so those things are non-negotiable, and when this type of client signs up, they're signing on to do all these other things because the goal is to get them out at some point of the center. It's not an office space like rental place, so we do 6 months at a time because for us that's a really good marker. We can check in and see where they're at, and if it takes longer than 6 months, then we reassess and see what else they need and why aren't they being successful, and maybe it's on our end, maybe they need more resources, but they're signing on for an entire 6-month program. We also offer a month-to-month program. It is more expensive because we figure maybe they just need a space for a few months, and we're okay with charging a little bit more for that that client is less likely to participate in the 6 months worth of programming that we offer. This is the very front of our office. So our front desk is to the left, and on the right are about 4 cubicles, and then we have other cubicles towards the back of the office. Also, I will say, our receptionist is amazing, by the way. So he comes along in the package. So if you have a meeting with a client or a potential investor, you also have full use of our reception services. So his name is Fareed. He's a fine young man, and he'll greet all of your clients, and, you know, see if they want a cup of coffee or anything like that. He's super. Just wanted to let everyone know. We also have monthly co-working days. And if you're unfamiliar with what a co-working day is, it's sort of an open space for entrepreneurs, up-and-coming entrepreneurs, and even investors and potential partners to just come and meet. And so we usually tack on some sort of a workshop based on whatever that group might be interested in to the co-working day, but it really is a space for them to come. They usually have a laptop or some sort of device, and they want to sit and work for free. And so they're also there with other folks that are doing the same thing, and it's just a neat opportunity for them to get to know each other. It's not so much business matchmaking because it's not that involved. It's more of just networking, and we had a lot of clients that love the co-working days because they find that when they're sitting in a coffee shop somewhere else, they're really not in a space to engage with the person sitting 2 stools down, working on something that might be very similar to what they're working on. So the co-working day provides that space, and we encourage them to get to know each other. They wear name tags so that, you know, people know what their interests are and what type of business that they're working on. Okay, so I'm going to keep getting my plug-in for our meeting and event space. So this is a reception that was held at the BAEC.
Is that Bill Gates?
I'm sorry?
Bill Gates. Bill Gates,
That
right?
does look like it is not Bill Gates, but yes, that does look like it. Would have been kind of cool. Would have been cool if it were.
This is where Microsoft started.
Bill Gates.
So we host business receptions and mixers at the BAEC. We usually set up high tables, and so anything that your event may require, we can probably get it if we don't have it in-house. This is our conference room. It seats about 15, and we not only host meetings in that room, but we also have training sessions and small events.
Pretty snug.
It's just one side of the room. And we have a whiteboard in the room as well, for those people that love whiteboards. This is our classroom. This is the Skyline room. It seats 40, and this can also be turned around to accommodate any sort of event. And this room has a media cart with AV equipment, projector, screen, and whiteboards as well. Okay, so for the clients that are interested in one-on-one coaching, that is something that we have set up twice a week at the center. And they're by appointment only, so that way we can really serve to the best of our ability, and we schedule all of our appointments. That way it doesn't overload the coaches, and they know what they're dealing with every week. And these coaches are affiliated with the Small Business Development Center at San Mateo. So the SBDC, they serve the entire state of California with business development resources. So it's really neat that we've got that kind of coach kind of in our pocket at the center. So switching gears a little bit, we also serve students as a branch of the college. We have a student-centered approach in things that we do that aren't directly related to a particular business. So this student is actually was in the middle of an interview training session with an interview coach. And this was done through our internship job shadow program. So every semester, we put together an internship program, and it's for students only, and it's not exclusive to Skyline students. We're actually including anyone who is a student or a recent grad that's looking to get some job experience. This program is a job shadow, so anyone that wants to be a part of the program, we assign a department at the college, and that student shadows whoever the department head is, whatever they're doing. So we have a couple of interns at the center physically. They bring a lot of life to the center because that's kind of what students tend to do. And they do everything that we do, from helping to file our documents, answering the phones. They also give presentations, and they learn a lot of soft skills. We also offer a business plan competition for our students. And this is a cash prize competition. They sit in front of judges, kind of like a mini version of Shark Tank, and they pitch their idea, and the judges tell them what they did wrong, what they did right, and whether they won or not. And we've been doing this for about 3 years. So the competition continues now at the Entrepreneurship Center. And so far we've awarded about $21,000 in cash prizes to students in this competition. So in addition to the cash award, they also are assigned a business coach for the duration of the competition and after it concludes to see them through to their business. And we have opened one business, which is pretty hard to do when you're dealing with the student population. So I'm really excited that we've been able to open one business so far. We've been running the competition for about 2.5 years. So it happens every 6 months.
What kind of business was opened?
These young men opened up it's a hat business. They initially wanted to open up a store, and one of the coaches convinced them to do a mobile, like a food truck, but for apparel. So they sell hats. It's surprising. Kids love it. Really, really good start. They were motivated, and that group is actually one of my favorites because they were one of the first to go through the competition. And that's just how long it takes. It took them about 3 years, and they worked really hard. They didn't give up, and they took all of the advice that we gave them. So, yes.
And if they want to have a booth at our color run, they can get a booth for just $100.
Okay, that is very, very doable. I'll pass the word on. Thank you.
Park the hat truck out front.
Right.
Whoa, yeah.
10 by 10.
Yeah,
They really do.
Take it back in.
So the BAEC has also been developing partnerships with community organizations, with other businesses that have resources that we don't have access to on our own. So the Center for International Trade Development is also housed at Skyline College. The CITD is the Import-Export Global Trade and Logistics arm of Skyline. It's a statewide program, and it's housed at the college. So whenever we get a client that wants to export something on a smaller scale because they are a small business, we refer them to the CITD. We have also partnered with the San Bruno Chamber. We love them. They host their meetings. I'm actually a board member, newly appointed. Thank you. We host the monthly meetings at the center. We send our clients down to the chamber to hopefully to sign up for a membership and to learn more about what they do. And in turn, the chamber promotes the BAEC. The Youth Entrepreneurship Program at Skyline is how we're able to do the business plan competition, so they're our partner as well. The Small Business Development Center provides some of our business coaches. And the Doing What Matters for Jobs and the Economy is a statewide initiative. Under that initiative are a lot of workforce development and entrepreneurship programs. So whenever we can, we pull on the state as a resource for, expansion, for marketing and outreach. Go to our website, skylinebaec.org, if you're interested in more information, upcoming events. We're also on Liquid Space. Liquid Space is an online, I'm looking for a conference room community resource. So please check us out and tell a friend. And just to kind of recap, why be a part of the BAEC? Why do you care about the BAEC? Why would you want to join? I feel these are some really good reasons. We've got affordable space. We do customize our coaching to the client, and it's a mentorship service as well. We have really cool events happening, the co-working days, other seminars. Some are not open to the public because our clients are hosting those events, but we have a lot of events that are open to the public, and they're all on our events calendar on the website. And the BAEC, I like to say, is a business community within a community. Our clients engage with each other and share information, and then we take that out to the larger business community. We're also near BART, Caltrain, free parking, Wi-Fi, other reasons to come see us. So we're cultivating at the BAEC an environment where entrepreneurship can flourish. And that's all I have today. Questions? Yes?
You commented about being near Caltrans and everything else. Your location is excellent because right down the block is West Coast Cafe,
Yes.
a great Italian restaurant where you get a nice lunch or a nice dinner.
Thank you for mentioning that.
San Bruno.
He does not own it. He's just,
No, I don't know that. I just love to know that. Besides, why be in business if you can't have lunch and dinner?
You don't have to be in business to have lunch and dinner.
No, but
Any
I want
other
you to.
questions? Yes.
So if you had a meeting there, you could bring catered food in, that sort of thing?
Absolutely.
I've had, in the last almost a year, had a chance to host a number of events over there. Small groups. I use the boardroom. The boardroom actually is bigger than what it looks on the photo. Just to
Yeah, I cropped the photo.
Yeah, it's really a nice boardroom, all equipment. So it's very center that really has great equipment. The big room, you could put a lot if you saw the classroom, but if you were standing, if you were doing a reception, yes, it's a big center. So I highly recommend just to go and see and visit. We've been using it quite a bit for small workshops, big groups, one-on-one. It's a good center.
And good parking too,
Thank you.
right?
Yeah, there's plenty of parking at the back. It's free, and so it's easy.
Do you need to set an appointment to do a walkthrough or to visit?
You don't. We're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. It would be nice to know if you're coming, and that way I can make sure that I'm there. But if I'm not, my assistant is there, and he's awesome.
And you said 9 to 5, but obviously if you host an event, you can do a later.
Absolutely, yes. Our public hours are from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
say again your location, please?
I'm sorry?
Your location again, please?
Yes, we're at 458 San Mateo Avenue. And I also have
In
that
San Bruno.
in San Bruno, yes. That information's also in the packet that Bernadette's passing out. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.